Live. This is Caught Up, the weekly Monday stream where we're going to be going through last week's hottest stories, and we're going to be playing the latest games. Today we're playing Fallout 4, and Lorenzo is going to get his artistic talents on.
My face builder on.
Your face builder. We are going to be making some hideous, disgusting monsters in this game, starting with yours truly.
First up is Max's face.
Yeah.
We're going to
see how
best.
accurately can we recreate my visage.
So I tried creating myself when I started this game.
How did it go for you?
Like you have to start from a template, as we'll see soon. And I chose the Asian guy. I felt like that's closest to me, maybe.
To your ethnicity.
Who knows? Yeah, we'll see. And then it didn't work out so well. I look like a hideous monster.
Well, you know, what are you going to do? The Fallout games, and kind of Bethesda games in general, have always had sort of a habit of kind of making people look like they were molded out of clay.
Yeah.
Just kind of a little slapdash. They're always just a little too lumpy.
They always let you go a little too far, too, because, like,
your cheekbones will be like
out my
way up
I was pulling out my jowls, and then it would just be like,
Get all
I'd just turn into Jabba the Hutt all of a sudden.
Like you're all like gaunt and weird looking.
It's pretty disgusting.
It doesn't look like this
I
at
like
all.
this live action stuff.
Scarfacington, yes, that is a tiny mini nuke back there.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure our Geiger,
It's pretty legit.
Geiger counter isn't going off, so we think it's okay.
It is pretty seriously cool, though. I kind of want one.
It could be yours.
Can I skip this? Should I skip this?
You
I think
should
we
skip
should.
this. We don't need
this.
People have seen it.
We're making magic right now.
If you're in the chat, welcome to the chat. Thanks for tuning in. We're glad to have you. Hope you guys had a good weekend this past weekend. I had a pretty lazy one. Oh, but your face is going to ba-boom! Ba-boom!
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop.
I like how your wife, she'll just watch you as like you morph into like different races and like your face could be,
right,
and she's
face
just back
one.
there just, think you look great, honey. This is fine.
I don't think that'll fit.
Like
See, I tried to make myself out of this guy, and it just...
I could see where you're going with it.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out.
He's got that big hair. I like the big hair.
Yeah, Maxwell.
See, I'm thinking
Maybe this
guy.
Maybe this guy. Well, we'll move on though.
I don't know. What's my face structure look like to you? All I think of is large. I'm very large. Head
large
face
structure. Maybe this guy.
Yeah?
Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna have to.
He's a Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan.
It's all whatever you come up with,
Thor.
that hair is gonna be the end result, regardless of we.
Moving on. Maybe this guy, just less old.
I liked the old guy actually. This is who I started with.
I think
when I started playing the game,
be
I liked
the
the weird old man, and his suspiciously young wife.
Oh yeah,
And the fun dynamic they must have.
That's questionable. Nah, that's too much jaw for you.
He's got a lot of nose. Do I have a lot of nose?
I mean, you have a
What's
long,
my nose
thin
situation?
nose.
All right. This is a really good. This is a good.
But I did notice that their noses are out of control.
Yeah, the noses are all over the place in this game.
All right, I think this will do.
I was gonna say this is also a really good self-actualization exercise.
Right. Okay, so we'll start with the.
I've not actually seen this part of it. I didn't realize it irradiated parts of your face to identify what you're working on.
Sculpt it. I don't know what scale means. Okay.
But you're about to. Oh, it's like his face is caving in.
Okay, we're gonna thin out your nose a little. Okay, and then something.
Would it help if I kind of sit like this? If I kind of cheat towards the camera?
No. I think that's you. I think this is it.
You nailed it?
Yeah.
That's it? You got the little eyebrow in there? Y'all on the channel, let us know if anybody just saw Idris Elba in here. I don't know what those words are. Do you know what those are?
Yeah, he's that one actor from Lost. No, not Lost. Lost? No.
Breaking Bad? What could it be? It could be anything.
No, he's in a bunch of movies. Isn't he going to be the Panther in the DC movies?
Oh,
I mean Marvel movies.
Is he going to be Black
Panther?
I'm excited for Black Panther movie. I like Black Panther because whenever I watch any of the Avengers cartoons, Black Panther, he's like the Batman of the group. He's just like, you guys need to calm down.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of stuff about science.
I'm going to kick everyone's ass.
Like, I'm just going to beat you all up. Just calm down.
All right.
I'll come up with a plan, and I'll hit people with my crazy knives.
All right, how do I make this guy less old?
He's so old. It's because he's all wrinkly in and about the face.
Less old, though?
Is there, like, usually there's, like, if there's any kind of scarring option or anything like that.
Facial hair color. Here's some shit on your forehead.
Oh, he's sad now.
Sculpt, no. How?
Scarfaxington says that Idris Elba is also in The Wire. Excellent show.
Wire.
Excellent show.
Okay, let's see.
Sun-kissed.
I could do some coloring.
Where's the
copper? I think
where's
you're
the
copper?
There should be an option in quotes that says you need to go outside and get some sun. Go outside and get some sun. Yeah, quote, white as a ghost.
White as a ghost. I think you're Rosie.
Rosie? I'd like to think of myself as Rosie.
Let's go with Rosie.
That's my handsome guy.
She's like, please stop. Please stop changing yourself. This is so weird, honey.
This is
what
weird.
is happening?
What's going on?
What's happening to your face?
Let's change your jowls. I love that word.
You got to get your jowls in order.
Oh, man. I'm really not creating you anymore.
just go with God. You know, it starts with the hair, honestly. You just got to nail the hair, and the rest of it will fall into place.
Yeah, okay. We'll do some hair style.
I like the green highlights. While you go through those hair options real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the number 5. So I do a rundown of the top 5 hottest stories, top 5 most stories you guys were clicking on and reading last week, and of course, last week was dominated by Fallout news and Fallout features on the site. So there's going to be a lot of Fallout on this list. Let's start with number 5, which actually has a lot to do with what we're doing right now, which is Fallout 4 Faces run the gamut from Obama to Geralt. And it, as you might suspect, was a goofy news gallery of all the ridiculous faces people have made so far. An equal distribution between famous people recreations and fictional character recreations, and then just horrible, like, disgusting pizza face monster people, which we're going to see some of those a little later on in the stream.
Are you a golden blonde or a dirty blonde?
I think I'm more dirty blonde. I used to be a lighter blonde, more of a golden blonde, but it's darkened with age.
All right. I don't know. Just from the colors in the game, it looks like a golden blonde.
He's like, now we're in the weird in between where, like, he's got kind of what's associated with a younger man haircut, but like a crazy older man face.
He hasn't accepted
his age.
He hasn't done it yet. Inner eyebrows. See,
that dude you know is bad is in the chat.
That dude, what's up?
That dude, what's up? How was your weekend, that dude?
No.
But was tight. We're trying to recreate my face right now in Fallout 4. Lorenzo thinks like I look like an old skeleton man.
Do you want, like, thin eyebrows, like you just?
You gotta
just came out.
Eyebrows are one of the things where, like, they give you so many options.
I know.
For eyebrows, and I always just assumed
that's
like
where the personality.
There are maybe 2 versions of, like, there are big eyebrows and then kind of thinner eyebrows.
There's caterpillar eyebrows.
Those are the only 2 eyebrows.
Solid.
Tight.
Bushy. No, you don't have bushy eyebrows.
Not bad.
Something weird is going on with this. He's got a growth coming out of the side of his cheekbone there.
Oh my god!
It's trying to break free of his face.
I'm turning you into Skeletor.
So handsome.
Oh, that's right. It was that dude's birthday last week, and Fallout 4 came out on his birthday, and he hasn't played it yet. Oh my goodness, that dude.
All right,
I'm so sorry.
bring this down.
You could have been experiencing all of the delightful glitches.
That's more reasonable.
Have you seen any what glitches have you run into so far in Fallout 4, Lorenzo?
A lot of mine have just been performance related, like.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. You had all the bad glitches, the legitimate glitches.
Yeah, after I had finished creating my character, my wife was just standing sideways, like here's the sink in front of me. And she was like this and leaning up against nothing.
Oh,
like
good.
Looking into a non-mirror.
She was looking into your soul.
Yeah, and sorry, I forgot that I don't have a mic on my chest and it's in front of me, so I was speaking.
You might have been a little quiet there. Yeah. I've had a lot of I have a lot of disappearing bodies inside of clothing. So a lot of like suits of armor and like outfits that are just possessed by ghosts will come up and talk to me. Which, I mean, that just adds a whole other layer of dimension.
Change the type of my eyes? Oh, I can.
Things about you.
Well, they're about to not be, lady.
None of these are changing anything.
What do you think, huh? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Your lips are so wrinkly.
How do I change my face?
Prominent 5.
Well, this is what you're gonna look like in like 40 years.
Oh, this is like one of those aging up programs where it's like, here's what your kid's gonna look like in 15 years.
There you go. Alert 5. You're alert 5.
Oh! I gotta put on my alert 5 face. Oh my god.
I really want to change the age of your face.
I know. Is there a way to just select the whole
Color,
face?
Type. Can I change the type?
You need to get some Botox just right in there.
Oh, muscular.
Ooh, you got a little.
Got a ripped. It looks.
It looks like you got some surgery done, a little plastic surgery done. They're like, let's just get some skin and just
smooth,
smoosh it on up into your face.
That doesn't look oily to me. Ooh, rashed. Ooh.
I do say so.
Oh boy, he looks so scary. He's a scary man.
God. Okay, we're just going with smooth. Somebody tell me how to get rid of the wrinkles.
Yeah.
Because Max is not this old.
Does anybody in the chat know how we make a face look younger?
Just change your ear type. Average.
My handsome husband.
Maybe is there like a cheeks that you can highlight?
Cheeks.
And maybe it'll highlight, click on the face lower. Click on that. What does that give you? Sculpt.
So.
Oh, geez, no, okay, you don't want to do that.
I'm just like moving.
I'm a sad face. Yeah. I'm a happy face.
What?
Why the long face? Don't do it.
Look at it.
It's terrible.
Oh, jeez.
Terrible.
Okay. Let's just cancel that. Okay.
Wait, what about right there in the middle? Oh no, jowls. Oh,
those are the jowls.
Maybe it's pre-baked into like.
Is it pre-baked into the dude?
Like it's pre-baked into the default guy you picked.
I do say so myself.
You can smooth out the top. Okay, now this is even better. Okay, because he's got a smooth top of the head.
Yes.
But then like a wrinkly bottom of the head.
But he's still got like the liver spots of an old man.
Yeah, maybe he like worked outside all day, every day, like on a farm. But he always wore like a bandana or something to cover his forehead, so it never got exposed to all that UV damage.
Okay, ready.
Not bad.
Smooth.
Is it weathered? Wrinkled? No. Creased? Not ready. Smooth. We're just gonna make you smooth.
There you go.
Oh, maybe I have to back out all the way. Extras. That's got to be it.
Yeah, do some extras.
Extras. Markings. Blemishes. There we go.
Rough. See, he's got the rough face turned on. That's what it is. I might have the eye socket shade. My eyes are actually set pretty deep into my face.
The eye socket shade? No, that's like. You look like
it almost looks like he's wearing like mascara or something. It's a little scary.
Look like you've been on too many drugs.
You look as good as the day.
No blemishes. Oh gosh. Let's just turn this off.
That dude says you can't change the oldness of him because Fallout 4 reads your soul.
Mouth blemishes. Ooh. I like how many options they have for pimples.
Oh jeez, I didn't even see that. Oh
it's
goodness.
Just disgusting. Ooh.
I will say, as a youth who had some pretty serious acne growing up, it takes me back. Those were the days.
Same here.
It's a bad time. It's a bad time. Did you ever hold your face over like a pot of boiling water to get the water vapor?
Yeah,
help loosen it up a little bit.
Open up those pores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were good times.
That was before. What is that miracle solution? The proactive.
Proactive. See, I did proactive when it first hit the market. It didn't really do a whole lot for me. I had to take like some clinical strength stuff.
Oh man.
Like pills. I had to take pills for acne.
Oh jeez.
This is the depths of my acne. But hey, it did the job, so can't complain.
No.
Also, Scarface is saying you can change the opacity of blemishes with L1. So you can make the pimples a little less, so they're not all just shiners.
Is it in damage? Why is your face so jacked up?
It's really craggly.
Like markings. Oh, freckles. That's what it is. Remove all these freckles.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
There we go. It's
now you're not so terrible.
I'm still a little older than I am right now, but I can see we're headed in the right direction.
Can I change?
Do you want to take them into the wild?
Extras. Should I take him into the wild?
Take him into.
Is this close enough to Maxwell? I don't know.
I mean, I will say it's a little bit older than real Maxwell.
I think I need to work on your chin.
You want to take a little work on my chin?
Yeah.
You can narrow my chin out a little bit.
Yeah.
Narrow it out a little bit, and then let's see how it looks. Because here's the thing: whenever you spend hours and hours working on character creators, and I'm sure some of you people in the chat have seen this. You spend hours and hours working on a character in the character creator, and then you load them in to the actual game environment, and it just like, here's your thing,
and then it's
and
terrible.
then it just kind of messes with it a little bit.
I think that's fairly close.
I'd say it's fairly close. Oh, hey. Yeah,
he kind of looks like you.
I can kind of see it now.
He kind of looks like you.
Once he started to smile just like a little bit. Oh yeah. Bring the chin out. Keep the chin out. Keep the chin out like you had it. Yeah. I'm starting to see it.
I mean, if I spent like an hour on it.
My wife she's so patient back there, just waiting.
Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Wait.
You had it. You had it. You're flying too close to the sun here.
Okay. Here we go. I had it. Accept it.
Let me scroll. I'm going to scroll down the chat window a little bit here, see what you guys are saying. There we go.
All right. Let's go back. Should I give you a dope-ass
Oh, boy. Everybody's talking about acne pills in the chat now. That dude who knows best says those acne pills were amazeballs. Took them before he got into college and was instant baller status.
Right,
I was in the same train, yeah.
We're going to yoke you out, man.
Oh man. I
didn't mess with... I just left the default body on, so I think I'm real skinny and gross. And I know
a lot of. I don't know if I'm not that built yet. I haven't been going down to the Bay Club. We haven't started going to the Bay Club yet, so I'm not.
Let's go into the Bay Club, Max.
Look at I'm just poured into that T-shirt.
Oh man, you look like a He-Man.
I know. My neck and shoulder muscles are huge.
I like it. All right. Whoops.
Take him out. Take him out in the wild.
Cancel.
We need to cut him loose.
Cancel. Get out.
Oh, now you're just in it.
Options. I'm done.
The option is I'm done.
Confirmed character, yes.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
Now you have to go. Basically, just play up until the Vault-Tec guy comes to the door, because then you'll be able to see your face.
Right. Let's see what he looks like in the wild.
Yeah. See what he looks like in the wild.
All right. Shut up, Codsworth.
Although we should also play through where you get to enter your name, because then we can enter some of the goofy names that people have found.
Ooh. Like ass face and...
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Douchebag. Play with Shawn. So...
If you guys are just joining us on the stream, this is Games Radar Plus. This is Caught Up, our weekly Monday stream where we catch you up on last week's news and we play the hottest games. I'm Maxwell McGee. This is Lorenzo Valoria.
What's up?
And we're playing around with a little bit of the Fallout 4 character creation. We tried to recreate yours truly as best we can. And we're about to see the fruits of Lorenzo's labor here as soon as Johnny Vault-Tec comes to the door and pays us a visit.
It's weird to see this not mess the hell up. Like, I spend a lot of time in my old living room.
Is this like too stable?
Yeah, because I've like built it up and like put the couch back.
Right. After your house gets jacked.
Because I felt all sentimental about it. So
I know.
I put the TV back and like put all the stuff back, and it was just like messed up.
Everything's
like,
brown.
This light's broken. I recycled this.
I cleaned out everything in my house except Shawn's room, which I didn't touch because I feel like that would be like if I were actually role playing it, like I wouldn't want to mess with my missing child's room.
Yeah. Vault-Tec.
Vault-Tec calling.
Not interested.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not.
Oh boy, look at him. It's like he's cut out of wood.
He's Maxwell the Barbarian.
He's made out of a pine tree.
I've been trying for days.
Been trying for days.
Utmost urgency, I assure you.
Urgency.
Ooh, look at him. I will say my lips are still a little weird.
Yeah.
They're still a little old manish.
We should have touched up the lips.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now, I know you're a busy
so
fellow,
when you
I
find the
won't take
plastic
up your
surgeon
time.
in the game later, can you change your body type? Because I want to really change.
I mean, I would assume so. He just like sticks a tube in you. He got too many muscles. We gotta get him out.
To our country. You have been pre-selected.
That dude who knows back. Can you name your character Liam Neeson? I don't think Liam or Neeson are contained within Codsworth. I mean, you can name your character whatever you want. It just depends on if Codsworth's going to call you that.
I wonder if Obi-Wan is in there.
Let's take a look. I'll pull up. I have. That's actually. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to jump around in the list a little bit because number 2 story from last week was Does Codsworth Know Your Name in Fallout 4? And let's take a look here. Let's see. Games Radar. Codsworth.
Total atomic annihilation.
Fallout 4.
Won't take but a moment.
I always thought that since I'm pretty much going to need this guy's services in about 10 seconds after meeting him, I always tried to be pretty nice to him.
That's the spirit. Now,
I like how he gets screwed.
I know, right? Yeah.
Poor guy.
I get the feeling you're going to run into him again. I don't know for sure yet or not. It's not actually happened.
Let's make you the smartest, buffest dude.
I'm so smart. I'm so buff.
I'm so smart and so strong.
But I cannot see, and I have 0 endurance. But I'm really cut to make up for it.
Let's give him some charisma.
All right.
And a little bit of luck.
Oh, it looks like, so that dude, Liam, is one of the names that Codsworth will say. Neeson, however, is not. So the full Liam Neeson experience, sadly, eludes you.
All right, so what should I do?
You should do Death, because that one's pretty funny.
Mr. Death.
When he comes out and calls you Mr. Death.
All right. Deeth.
Deeth. That would also be funny if, like, no matter what name you entered, Cogsworth always mispronounced it.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Deeth.
Deeth.
All right, let's accept this.
wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations.
He seems so oddly apprehensive about talking to you.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's like a little paperwork, right?
He's gonna come out here in just a sec.
No price is too high.
Codsworth won't say Lorenzo. It makes me sad.
I have my moments.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Stop talking.
Mr. Death.
He's so excited too. Mr. Death. Mr. Death. You should just like pull out like a shotgun and just blow Codsworth away right here. Like, thank you, Codsworth. Blam.
Codsworth is pretty dope though.
Yeah, no, he's a bro.
He's super good.
He's a bro.
He just burns everyone, like runs up and chops them.
He sets everyone on fire and he constantly gives you purified water.
He's like the most aggressive of all the dudes
he's
that
fantastic.
I have so far.
Okay, now I think you could reasonably start over. Or, actually, you should go out and grab somebody else because your half hour's just about up.
All right.
Kicking you out.
I'll leave. We'll play with Shawn first.
Oh, here. Do the... Or, there you go.
Just watch the world explode.
There you go. Go out and grab Ashley or Lucas.
Or Lucas.
Whichever one wants to come in next.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Say bye, Lorenzo, everybody. We're going to get somebody else in here, have them take a crack at doing a little bit of character creation. I'm going to take us back out to the top menu so we can start over again. This time, I think instead of trying to recreate somebody specific, we're just going to go for full-on gross-out grossness. So I think that'll be more entertaining. Not that seeing myself realized in Fallout 4 isn't entertaining. Heisenberg, that is a good suggestion. Lucas is here! Yay!
What happened to the...
It's loading. It's loading.
What is up?
What's up, Lucas? Welcome to the stream.
I'm watching Demo Divers right now.
Ooh, how's it going?
How
we doing?
A couple minutes in. We're doing pretty well.
We're doing all right?
We're doing well.
We need to make the... I legit want to make... I want to make the periscope so that I'm holding it when the episode starts, but since it's not attached to anything, I just throw it off to the side, off camera.
This little boy.
Yeah.
Dad Dude, what is up?
Dad Dude, yeah.
Always good to see you. I haven't been on the stream in a minute.
It was his birthday last week.
Happy birthday.
You're gonna make. We're gonna.
So what did you and Lorenzo?
We tried to recreate myself,
and
it was sort of a hybrid, young and old kind of look.
Okay.
I had a very young forehead. We'll say like hair and forehead, very young.
That's your rapper name.
This
young
part of the
forehead.
face, was still a bit craggly.
So do we want to go female on this, or is that reserved for Ashley?
No. Bust it out. I'm thinking this time that we go.
My turn.
We just go for like just make the weirdest looking.
Person.
If you want, it's your choice. You're doing it.
I'm doing it. This is all on me.
Yeah, this is all on you.
You know what I was just looking at? It was fighting game characters.
Yeah.
This is just for fun.
Sure.
And I was looking at Dom Pierre from Soul Calibur. I didn't know he was
from
a
the
joke
handheld version.
No. From 5.
Oh, he's in 5.
He's
No,
in
that's
5.
right. He started out on the handheld. And then they brought him into 5.
One thing I was thinking we could do is just make the most racist looking Asian ever, but I don't know if that's allowed on these.
That would be.
These are family streams.
These are family streams. It'd be great. Like you're working on them, and then it reaches a certain threshold, and then like the stream just gets cut. Yeah, the stream just shuts off. They're like, no, racist threshold has been reached. But shut off the stream.
You'd have to start with the eyes and da 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 da.
Are you gonna go like challenge mode, like make the non-Asian archetype character into the Asian archetype character?
These are all questions because I would never make an ugly character for myself. I'm trying to look at it the whole time I'm playing the game.
Right. I don't want to be looking at that.
Why the frack would I do that?
His nose has been broken multiple places.
Owen Wilson.
Such a cute nose.
Oh, I wish
it's really not.
I wish you wouldn't patronize me
Don't
like
encourage
that.
him. Let's go ahead. While you're getting set up there, let's hit the number 4. We had a little teaser of the number 2 story. Let's hit the number 4 story, hottest story from last week, and that was the 7 kinds of towns you'll inevitably build in Fallout 4. Which I have a bit of umbrage with this one because I don't think I'm going to be building anything that resembles a town in Fallout 4 because those town building controls are zero fun.
Wait, should we make Johnny Bravo?
If you have, but there's no sunglasses option. There's no sunglasses. You would have to go out. I mean, there are shades later that you can equip because my character wears shades all the time. But we don't have them right now.
We're not gonna get that.
Although you know what, I'm getting a vibe here from this character, it's junior high angst.
Okay.
Let that be your theme.
Okay.
Going into this. Junior high, he's not quite found himself yet, but he's starting to experiment with that whole goth scene that the kids are talking about.
Right.
And it's making him feel real bad about things. And about people who just don't get it.
We're going to go... I did see a Beavis and Butthead one on the internet, and it was real fantastic. Good. So I can't recreate that, obviously.
I mean, how can you top perfection like that?
Now, are people in the chat... I mean, it looks like that dude is just...
That dude's been holding it down, pretty much.
Okay, okay.
This new haircut's really working for me.
That is... Oh, he's so sad.
There we go.
He's having a lot of feel. Make him frownier. Oh.
Wait. Crap.
I was looking... Yeah, Shawn has your smile.
Wait, so then when you go and like talk to your baby, is your baby gonna have like the little like little squish?
Wait, does the baby actually look like?
We're gonna find out. You know what? Make the character, and we'll go visit Shawn, and we'll see how he looks. See if he's just a generic baby or if he's a custom fit baby.
All right, obviously
made to order baby.
A preteen would not have 5 clutch.
That's gonna be the creepiest thing in the future when you can when you can custom make your children with like genetic splicing and whatever. It's like, oh boy.
Oh heavens.
Because then if I was a child born in that time and I didn't look like a golden man god,
you'd be like, what the freak?
I'd be like, what the freak, mom and dad?
Why you gotta?
Do you not want me to be successful? Yeah, you screwed me on this.
You think my nose is too big?
Nose full. I don't. This is more than. See,
somebody has caved your face in. That's what's happened. They've caved your face in. That's why you're so sad all the time now, because obviously you're getting beat up at school, and they're caving your nose into your face.
There's something different. What is it?
How do I get rid of my frickin' facial? Oh,
you've got a lot of.
There we go. Daddy-o.
He needs something like the gentleman.
Well, I was thinking if it's a teenager, he needs the chin dusting.
Oh yeah. Or if you.
But let me just see what we're working.
If you had like a little soul patch kind of thing on the chin.
It's really hot in this room.
It gets a little warm in here.
My hands are already a monsoon. Look at this old boy.
You're really turning on the waterworks there. Yeah, you're. That's you got to pay 4 times the amount shown on the dice when you land on that.
Is that the waterworks? Is that a thing?
That's from Monopoly. Yep. Monopoly rule.
The old waterworks.
The old waterworks. Facial hair really goes places here.
It does, but I'm not one for facial hair on my custom character.
Amish-esque is what I'm getting from this.
Doomsday prepped.
Although this is giving me kind of an Abraham Lincoln sort of vibe.
This is giving you fits.
I wonder if Lincoln was one of the names. Let me look and see if Lincoln was on there. That'd be great to create, because Washington's on there. You could create a George Washington.
Is he?
Yes.
All right.
Lincoln. It does look like Lincoln's on there. You could totally make a Mr. Lincoln.
Cheekbones, put them way out. I'm hating this right now.
He looks horrendous. I think you know what? The more I look at it, though, I think you had the right idea with the chin dusting, because I feel like the tiny mustache.
It's very prepubescent.
He looks more caricature-esque.
Right.
Rather than in fitting with our theme, our word of the day. Our word of the day is high school angst.
Let's turn those ears in. Let's turn. Whoa, Jesus.
Where'd they go?
What did I do?
He's aerodynamic now. He's flattened his ears out. He's going to be an amazing swimmer. He's going to get all the gold medals.
Right. If I was someone on the front page of Twitch and I saw this right now,
I'd be like, good Lord, what is happening? What has become of humanity?
What is this?
Though, to be fair, I don't know. If you lived through a nuclear holocaust, your face would probably look a little jacked up.
Yeah.
From the experience.
Yeah. You had a very young forehead.
All of my youth is in the forehead.
It's just a very.
All of my age is in the rest of my face.
Ooh, whoa! That's a very Danny Trejo.
It is very Trejo-esque, one would say. Reminiscent of Trejo.
Not bad.
What am I even doing right now?
Angst.
Teenage angst.
You need to make him look younger.
Yeah.
This is the problem Lorenzo and I are at. He needs to look smoother. There you go. You need to smooth him out a little bit. Take those years out. It's like, what is he? Is he a farmer? Has he been working out in the field all day?
Can I reset this? I am horrifying myself right now.
Maybe. I don't know. His cheekbones.
I need a better theme. What's up, Zombatar?
Zombatar, welcome to the chat, buddy.
Hello,
I need. What do I need?
You need to reel in your cheekbones.
I need to reel in everything. Cheekbones. Let's pull those in here. Wait, no, that made it worse.
Here's what's gonna make it look oh Jesus. They're like wings. They're flying away off of his face. Wings. What's gonna make him look 1,000 times better is if you give him black hair.
You think so?
Because he gave himself a hair dye job to make his hair black. Like his
chestnut
heart.
brown? See, my hair is brown, but it looks black.
Yeah. It's because it's so short.
Warm black.
That jet black. Or warm black.
You say so myself.
Looking good.
Looking good.
All right. What haven't I adjusted? Bridge of his nose.
Go back and get the dust, the chin dust.
You have such strong cheekbones.
Yeah, he does. He's got all the cheekbones. That's where all of his bones went. Oh yeah, see, that's like 20 years off right there. We're slashing prices.
Do you want a tiny mouth?
He's so sad. He's so sad now.
Oh,
brother. But a young babe.
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome?
What do you think, honey?
Oh, God.
What do you think?
His face is like
what do you think of my
caving
my giant cheekbones?
See,
I want to
do. Have you ever seen the tiny Will Smith face?
Yes.
Meme?
His face is sucked in. Yeah.
I wish we could recreate that, but I don't know how we'd go about doing that.
He is just all messed up.
He's seen some things.
He's seen some stuff.
Oh, this is just the
worst. Now he's putting on a little bit.
Those cheekbones.
Those cheekbones. They get away from the best of us.
He has wings.
Oh, Gluttony 1 of 7 says he took a beehive to the face, and I think that's a very apt.
That's accurate.
That's a very apt description. It's also why he's so sad. You're right. It all ties together.
All right, let's.
Extremely pale.
Just the palest of pale.
It's
pretty pale. I don't know. I like.
Yeah.
Like that. Well.
That doesn't make any sense.
This just looks like.
Makes no sense at all.
He looks like he's made of chocolate.
Yes.
I guess I'll go pale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Not bad.
For whatever reason, because he has the tiny mouth, I expect him to have a high-pitched voice.
Yeah, not bad.
I think I might just.
Can you not?
That's my
you
mouth bias. That's my
I
mouth
love
bias.
in freaking Saints Row. I made a guy, but I gave him one of the woman's voice pitched down, and it becomes so funny when you do that. Let me.
What's like a doctor girlfriend kind of scenario?
Well, yes.
What's going on?
That.
Yeah,
because it's.
Right. It's the other way.
Girl, and it's like coming out of the default Saints Row character. It just looks ridiculous.
Yeah, having a giant like hyper muscular character and then giving him like the sassy girl voice
exactly
is the best thing.
It's the best.
It's the best thing.
All right, how can you even mess up the neck?
You can make the muscular neck was really good because it was super tight and it looked like he had like a bad like skin job.
Oh, we should make Michael Rosen. No.
Oh,
no. I don't know how we would. I don't know how we would make.
I don't know.
Or we could make Dr. Robotnik.
Robotnik. Is there a giant orange mustache? Well, hold on. What are we at on time? We could try that. We could try. Okay, here's what you do though. Let's take this guy, accept him, take him out into the wild. I want to see him in the engine, and then
how do I do that?
And then we'll see about making a Robotnik.
I go back.
Yeah, go back, and then just
body. We don't care.
No options for done. That's what you want.
All right.
Nose is getting runny on me there. We should make a Dr. Robotnik, though. I'm very excited about this.
Okay, now
Although Dr. Robotnik, he's also defined by his glasses as well, so we'll have to get a little creative with it.
I think we'll make it work.
All right, so in a minute here, the Vault-Tec guy is going to show up, and then you'll be able to see what guy looks.
I wasn't sure what triggered it.
Zombataur wants us to make fat Michael Rosen. Believe me, we do too. Let me find a picture of him real quick. I'm going to find some source material for you. See if we can find.
No, Michael Rosen will be too scary
he's
and also
very
too
difficult
niche.
to make, yeah, and he's very niche. Let me find that the guy who played Robotnik in that live-action fan-made Sonic movie.
Oh, her default name is Nora? What's my default name?
John? I don't know.
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
I'm so proud of her.
Can I open? No, I can't. I play a lady in my version. You also play a lady.
I play a lady. My version. Ladies.
Ladies.
Let's see. Sonic fan film row.
What? You don't need You don't need a Oh Jesus.
Yeah, no, see that this is a bit of inspiration for you. Look at that guy.
Pretty good. Not a long mustache.
Egg shaped. It's on
Eggman.
head.
His name is
Ovular.
When is this guy gonna come to the effing
Just
door?
stand by the door. Just stare out the window. Like you're so excited to see the Vault-Tec man show up.
There he is, mysterious
Here he comes.
stranger.
Here he comes. Zombataur, are you? So if you know who Michael Rosen is, do you also enjoy Chuckle Vision? For your
YOLO
Berry for your YouTube poop enjoyment.
Vault-Tec calling.
Whatever you're selling.
Oh dear. How do all of those words come out of that tiny mouth? I feel like it'd be like a traffic jam. They wouldn't make it out.
It's like a bottleneck.
He does, yeah.
His mouth is
there's just not enough room to get the words out. Oh,
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
he's so.
Whoa.
No idea. Now, I know you were busy.
It's as big of a
Where
smile
have I
as he
heard
can
this
handle.
guy's voice, by the way?
This is the old guy Bethesda voice. He does like a million voices in every, or he plays a million characters in every Bethesda game, and he's just the old guy voice. And it's hilarious that he's
a young chap, though.
Selected for entrance into the local vault.
Yep.
I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, of course.
You don't actually get much of the.
yeah, because we're not seeing him in profile,
Yeah.
so we can't see how you could stab
Left
somebody in the
lumber to
face
see
with your
myself.
cheekbones.
I'm not able to do.
You'll be able to
change camera.
Yeah, you can
angles?
change camera angles when you're not in a conversation. He means
How does one do that?
just keep talking to him. You can't do it when you're in a
I
conversation.
can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit.
Because it's gonna. Oh yeah, you should give yourself one of the names. Let's do Unbreakable.
What? That's a thing.
That's what we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Can I do unbelievable?
I don't think so.
Wait, why would Unbreakable? Who said that?
It's on the list. It's on the list of accepted names because somebody's already data mined it and pulled up the whole list of the 1,000 names. It's 4 is the default. And now you're out. You're really strong. You can see real good, and then it kind of takes a turn.
If I go third person, I don't even know how to do that.
Left. There you go.
Thanks again.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh no!
For you and Shawn.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh, and the lighting effects make you look like and your nose. Your crooked, broken nose. Broken like your hopes and dreams.
Wait. I totally didn't.
Oh, we talked over him saying Mr. Unbreakable. We can talk to Cogsworth again though, and he'll say his name.
Hey, Cogsworth.
Just keep talking to him.
If I may, Shawn requires your personal attention.
Shawn. I want to do Crumbelievable.
I'll be sweeping up the floors later. Now, don't you touch the
Just keep going. He'll do it.
I'll take care of it.
Cogsworth.
Don't worry about dishes.
He's only got so many things he can say.
Mr. Unbreakable, were you going to
Mr. Unbreakable.
Mr. Crumbelievable.
Oh boy. Yeah,
he really did lose a fight with the beehive.
Yeah, Gluttony in the chat saying he got the wrong end of an uppercut. It's like half of his face is like pushed up and the other half is being pulled down. Go see your baby. See if your baby looks jacked up. And then we gotta make Robotnik.
Baby?
Dr. Robotnik.
Daddy's here.
Daddy's
He just looks pretty normal.
Yeah, your baby does look pretty.
How do I zoom in?
I think if you just hit X, it'll punch it in. There you go.
How are the 2 most important men in my life?
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the resemblance.
Nothing changes.
I'm not seeing the resemblance.
Daddy's here.
Garbage day.
Okay.
Look at you. You're so sad. Okay. Now, yeah, go to.
Did I just quit here?
Yeah, just go to quit. Quit back to the top.
We load for about, I want to say 10 minutes. Oh, look at that.
Let's see. While you load back in, let's see. So we did that one. We did that one. Let's hit the number 3. Number 3 most popular story from last week: how to get infinite caps in Fallout.
Whoa!
The quick easy way.
That's still heating up the charts.
We're talking. Do you ever watch those commercials back in the day with the guy with the question marks all over his suit? What was his name? He was like, "I'm gonna teach you how to get money from the government that they don't want you to have." And he was like, "Whoa!" What was his name? People in the chat, you know who I'm talking about.
He
would run around.
He doesn't really have
a
a name. It's just that guy with the question marks on.
Is that what his character?
No,
is
I
called?
don't actually know that.
Somebody in the chat, you gotta know what I'm talking about. But basically the trick is
game audio's echo.
Game audio's echoing. My God.
Get it out.
There
of
we
here.
go.
Get
Hopefully
it out
we've
of
just saved the stream. My goodness. Matthew Lesko, I think is what it is. He wrote Leslo in the chat. I think there is a K in there. But I appreciate it, Yaddle. I appreciate your knowledge. It was Matthew Lesko. Right. Whatever happened to him? I think he has a Twitter feed, actually.
First
what happened
off
to him.
is I have to make...
Lesko, yeah, there it is.
I have to go wide.
Oh, yeah, wide body.
Wide
body.
bodies.
Hard bodies. Love your body.
Okay, face. What do you think is the best starting
low
point?
center of gravity.
For...
What are we... Oh, we're doing Robotnik. It's going to be... You need an oval type head. An oval type head.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Thinking that.
Okay,
thinking
now
that.
I go to body.
Yeah.
Love your body.
Love your body. Hard bodies. Which video was that?
It's the memory one, right?
Memory X, that's right. I don't for the life of me remember why I have this toy. You gotta take your memory problems and smash them up. Folks in chat, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Balloon Shop on YouTube. Look up Balloon Shop on YouTube.
Max introduced me.
It's a gold. They're now defunct Balloon Shop. Bless their hearts. It was a gold mine of hilarious videos back in my college days.
I don't know if I can get
Dr. Robotnik.
What we need. Because
well,
there's not a long...
You're going to need to take some creative liberties.
Can I, stretch this?
It's a Dr. Robotnik in the Fallout universe. So you have to think of a Fallout version of Dr. Robotnik.
That might be as close as we get.
I would start with that, and then, let's work on the rest of the...
chopper?
No, I think Prospector.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I?
Now that's an interesting interpretation. If you wanted to do a more dapper,
Mustache,
a more angular Robotnik.
Yes.
You need to make it red though. How do we make it red?
That's easy.
Oh, okay.
I just go to that's the color of his skin. He's a pale man, right?
I would assume so. But maybe not. Maybe he might not be the super pale option. He might be up a couple.
Wait, why
maybe go up to his hair. It might be tied in with the hair option.
Ginger is what we're looking for here. No, actually auburn. No, wait, deep red. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, don't worry, Gluttony. We're not going to forget.
Another Robotnik.
Robotnik.
This might actually be harder than I thought because those glasses are very much.
The glasses, the sort of the tiny circular glasses really make a Robotnik. But
Not bad.
I need his head to be like. Rounder.
Here's another okay, yeah, like
grounder. Scratch. Can I color his eyes? No, it's just skin color.
His eyes should be very close together, I feel like.
Okay.
Like it's a very the thing when I look at Robotnik, usually he has a very small, he has a large head, but a very small face. Like all of his eyes are closer together, his nose isn't that big.
Right.
He's got the big mustache, but like a smallish mouth. Like all of his facial features are kind of pushed in towards the middle, and then his head is just big.
Roguishly handsome.
He's got the big head, like me.
Eyebrows. Okay. Here we go. I wish. All right. Robotnik would be happy? No.
He'd be angry.
All right. Here we go. Whoa.
Yay.
No. I'm
like his I keep the eyebrows down, like close to his eyes. Yeah, like that. That's the ticket. That is the ticket. Robotnik.
Jowls. Not much going on there. I guess I should do them further out. Maybe bring them forward a bit. What is his hair?
Yeah, Gluttony, I think you answered your own question there.
What is Robotnik's hair? He's just straight up bald.
He's pretty bald.
Balding?
If you want to give him balding, though, I feel like you could take some creative liberty and make him balding.
Balding.
But let me pull up a cartoon. Let's look at cartoon Robotnik real quick.
That's what I need. I need Sonic.
Saturday.
The Jaleel White.
Yeah, you want the surreal Sonic?
Surreal Jaleel. That is the name of his reality show.
Let's see. So let's look at Sat AM Sonic Robotnik.
Satam? Okay. He's straight bald. He's straight bald.
Straight bald. This was also where he had the really pointy.
Which is weird that you can't make them fully bald. It has.
Oh, here you go. Here
stubble.
you get a shot of both of them.
Oh, perfect.
There you go.
Wow, I cannot match that mustache. It has to be like.
If there was a way you can make his nose big and red.
Do you think Robotnik is recognized by Codsworth? Probably not.
Let's take a look. We've got the full list.
Oh, you got the full list. Data mining?
There's no way Robotnik's going to be.
Garbage
First, let's look for
day.
Eggman. No, that's not there. Robotnik. Robotnik's not on there. Robotnik would have been fantastic.
Darn it. All right. How big is his chin?
I feel like he's got villains usually have like the pointy chin.
You gotta bring that back up.
Let's take a look here.
Not that one. Not that one. There we go. Satam.
He's got a very. The thing is, he has like a huge neck, but kind of a smallish chin.
Okay, let's go to the.
So I would maybe make his chin like there you go, like pull that out and then make his chin smaller.
I don't know if I can.
Can you widen it? Can you widen his neck? I need to get some neck widening done. I'm seeing it now though. This is making me excited. I'm seeing it. There you go. Okay.
Now pull it in. Pull it up.
Pull it up. See, that's what I'm thinking.
You're thinking Arby's.
I'm thinking that's the ticket. Where's that Arby's emoticon?
I gotta. All right, I'm folding it in. Okay.
You have such a
perfect.
chin.
Jaw outer. Let's pull that out.
Yeah, pull that out.
No, okay. Scale.
There you go.
It's hard to. It's hard to know how it's changing.
I think
like
widening
that?
it.
Widening
it kind of makes it. It helps keep the oval shape of his head. Yeah.
What do his ears look like? I can't.
You don't really see Robot. No. Oh, because he's got the metal things on his ears.
So holy shiz, we gotta.
I would say small ears then. Make his ears smaller.
Bring them all the way in.
Let's see what did the actor's ears look like. So I mean, yeah, kind of
like
small, average ears. But yeah, I would say kind of make them kind of small.
Well, I feel like
because I feel like his ears. You want the focus to be on.
You
the
gotta
mustache,
have him smiling. Also.
So you don't want big ears to distract from that.
Wait, I don't want to do that. Mouth bottom. How big are his lips? Okay.
Let's take a look. They're pretty big.
They're pretty large.
They're pretty prominent, yeah.
So
he has like a huge mouth. yeah. No. See, no, this is good. But yeah, try to keep a balance between upper and lower lip.
Symmetry. Okay.
Folks, if you're just joining us in the chat and this is completely bewildering you, we're trying to recreate Dr. Robotnik in the magic of the Fallout 4 character creator. And I feel like we're making some real headway. The chin needs a little bit of work because it's kind of getting away from you there. You
want a little bit of protrusion?
You gotta have a little bit of that jut. Yeah. It don't mean but if it ain't got that jut. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Jut apatow.
Can you pull the lips out a little bit? Like you've widened them. Can you
pull them out? No, that's
like lengthwise.
I need to. Here we go. I forget how I made him like smile, basically.
Oh, it's weird. It's like you're moving around a cutout of his lips in the picture of his face.
Well, that don't work for me.
Yeah, it's a little.
Push that in and back. Okay.
I know we don't want him to move out of his face. We just want.
I want him smiling because when he's smiling, that's the best. Like when he's got that diploma.
Yeah.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's right.
Okay, face lower.
Yaddle, you're right. The side view is it is amazing in its own special way. Long face.
Longfellow deeds. Okay. That's good.
There's my strapping husband.
There's my strapping young man.
Scarface is suggesting maybe bring in the lower lip a little bit, just so it doesn't distract from the mustache.
Meaning, okay, let's scale.
Still, prominent.
Yeah,
but not distracting.
How did I make him smile?
He might just smile on his own.
Well, there's a way.
Somebody from Games Radar saying that we need to make the nose red. I know we need to make the nose red.
Wait, here we go. Mouth corners. All right.
Oh, there you go.
Robotnik. Grounder.
Which was your favorite Sonic cartoon?
Episode?
Not episode. I mean, which series? Because there was like.
Oh, obviously that one.
The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Robotnik makes the show.
He does. He steals the scene.
Oh, there we go.
Anytime he's on camera.
Now he's looking like dastardly, is he not?
He does have a bit of a. The gears are turning in there. Now, see, I was the Sad AM Sonic.
Sad AM?
I liked the darker, edgier Sonic.
The edgy?
Yeah, that's right.
Do I want angry or do I want like?
Well, he's got
up to something.
I think the angry eyebrows combined with the smile that gives him the super villain evil grin.
Right.
So I think that's what you want.
Now, what are we working with nose-wise? Do we want small or do we want large?
He has a very large red nose.
Let's see if I can make his head triangle shaped because I do want the noggin.
Yeah, Yaddle. We'll see if we can. Yeah, we'll see if we can point him out a little bit more. But it might just be hair options up there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think.
Hello.
I think it's gonna be tough. Yeah.
We just take a couple of hammers and we'll just like hammer the sides of his head. Yeah, and we'll just push them together real good.
So I think nose is the final frontier here. Will you bring him up again?
Yeah, let's pull up our source material.
We got 7 minutes to spare here, so.
So pretty average looking nose on the part.
Whoa. Hold on. That looks pretty.
He does have.
He has a large nose.
He has a very hooked nose in the Sat AM
but then
iteration.
He has like a balloon nose in
Yeah, in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my God. I think I've just done it.
I think you're going places. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God! Look at him. That's really good. That's really
now,
good.
Do we want the nose in or out?
I think you could pull it out just a little bit.
Just
not
just
like
the hair,
not
just
all
the
the
hair,
way.
just the
Yeah,
hair.
you don't have to go like cartoony.
Right
with
there,
it.
right there, right Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's looking really good.
nose.
Now,
Get him. Let's see him in profile real quick. Let me look at him. I mean, it's almost normal human proportions.
his forehead could use. What could it use? No.
I know. If only there. Yeah. If there
It's
was just
so
a way
subtle.
to
It's
make it
just so
pointier.
subtle.
Yeah.
Now picture him going, grounder, scratch. Maybe I can name myself. Maybe I can name my wife Grounder.
Yeah.
And I can be Scratch.
And you could be Scratch.
Look at that old boy.
Will he call you Ivo?
You still haven't gotten that
hedgehog. Is Ivo on the? Ivo's not one of the names that you want
Oh,
to do.
darn it.
What was?
What about Egg?
Well, hold on. Let me remember. What is Dr. Robotnik's actual name?
Robotnik.
Shut up. Crap. I knew this before. I said it on the podcast. Cause see, I keep thinking
Shawn totally has
Julian
no eyes.
Kentobor. That's Robotnik's actual.
Robotnik.
Julian is one of the names you could call him. So if you wanted to go for those deep cuts,
Deep cuts.
you could
What do
call
you
him
think,
Julian.
I
Roguishly
need
handsome
to-
or handsomely
This is tricky. This is so, it's one of those things where you don't understand what it's going to look like until it's in the
until it's in the
mix.
wild.
Handsome as the day we met.
Are there any like? I guess he doesn't really have any like scars, or you could do like the weathering effect. I think there's like some like generic weathering. Any kind of like narrowness to the eyes.
He needs shrewd. One of these shrewds is definitely going to be it.
I don't know. I kind of liked the shifty.
Oh, you like shifty?
Those shifty
Pretty
options.
eyes.
Look
Pretty
at
much the
those.
same
Look at those straight eye. Yeah. See, I'm seeing some deviousness there.
What does the percentage do? Whoa. Oh, it's his eyelids are just closing as I do this.
Yeah. See,
Freaky.
I'm liking
Hello,
this.
handsome.
And then what if I sculpt? Do I want them to go?
Can you make his eyes red and the whites of his eyes black?
Let me
eyes.
see.
That
That's the
is
reason I said
par
yes
for the
when you asked
course.
me out.
Robotnik.
Robotnik.
Oh, come on, let us do. Do we have to download a mod to get red eye? I guess amber eyes are kind of reddish, except not really at all.
We'll just go with steel, amber.
Do amber. I mean,
Waves of gray.
bad.
waves of- yeah. God bless. That's all I got to say.
These colors, they don't run.
They don't run.
All right, that's. Oh, but now he, you know,
The mustache. It kind of. Well, see, the problem is the mustache gets a little lost. You don't get because we're just too far zoomed
Right,
out.
right.
We're not getting the full effect of the mustache.
maybe should I just crank the mustache up a bit?
Oh, can you?
I mean, I don't think I can increase its size, but I can go with the beast.
Oh yeah. Go look at where was Prospector? Let's look at Prospector again. Oh yeah, that was the one that. No, yeah.
That
not-
curves down.
Yeah, not that one.
Ombre, the bard.
See, like something like the Bard would be good if he just didn't have the soul patch.
Yeah. Does the beast?
The Beast kind of captures
Like, if only it went
the
out
spirit
further.
of what we're looking for.
Hollywood classic.
Let's go to the Beast and then go to the zoom out view,
What do you think, hon?
and then go like back
Weird or
again
no
where
weird?
he's standing, like you're doing his body. I think that reads a little better.
It does. It
I
does.
think that reads a little better. Let's bring him
Oh,
out,
shiz.
bring him out into the world. Let's see him. The world is ready.
For Robotnik.
Robotnik.
This is not bad. This is
It's
not
not
half
bad. You know what? For
It's not half bad.
just for first pass, just roughing out a Robotnik, it's not bad. Oh boy, look your neck, your neck. What's happening? What's happening to your neck?
I have a
It's like
gizzard.
trying to engulf your face.
I have a gizzard.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee.
Sir. Ground.
Oh, and it would play that music. It would play that music. Robotnik's theme music. Pingus. I don't think. Look, Games Radar person in the chat. I don't think there's an option for putting red on nose. You just make a big nose.
Yeah, it's It's all skin color. The lighting is not doing me any.
It makes you look like a supervillain, which is what you want.
Do 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 do.
Oh my God!
I'm on TV.
I'm gonna be on TV. All right, good. We need to talk to the. Where's the guy? He needs to come to the door.
Get the door.
Oh no, Scarface says there is a red nose option under extra.
Oh shiz, we forgot. Dang it.
Ruined it.
Oh God, Jesus! Can we go back?
You'll have to go visit the plastic surgeon later on.
Can you do that?
I think so. Games radar person is Lorenzo. We should have believed you, Lorenzo. Yeah, go back.
Please, let me back in.
Once you're out of the Matrix, you can't go back in.
No.
Unless you played the MMO, in which case you could just go back in. Whatever. There was like a whole group of people who did that.
Clearly, I'm a scrub nub when it comes to.
Hold on. I'm excited to see this, though. I'm excited to watch you talk to this guy.
Now, there is a salesman character in the show.
This is basically just the plot from one of the episodes.
Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. If I do say
I know. Just imagine if his nose was a little bit redder. I mean, it would be 100%. We're at like 90% right now, and that would make it 100%.
Oh, darn it.
Plus, if you think about it, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is very much an Adventure Time scenario where the show takes place in a post-apocalyptic future, but they don't really call it out. Yeah,
there's not a lot of humans around. He's like the only human.
Pretty much, and he just builds robots that he hangs out with,
and yells at them.
And he yells at them all day.
Family service to our country.
So then, are the Mobians? Are they like
the who?
Into the
Mobians, people who live on Mobius, the planet Mobius. They're like all animal people, right?
Right.
So are they like the mutants? Are they like the result of like the fallout and like human mutations and stuff?
What happens if you just walk away from this conversation?
I don't know. Just
because you'd have to have it.
Just leave. Just leave them.
Hey, hon.
We should take God's word.
Hey, hon, you want to go talk to this blowjob at the door right now? Because I'm sure as hell not doing it. I'm just going to sit here and watch my TV. I like that you're still looking at him. Yeah. What do you think about this? What do you think about this, jackass? Yeah. It's so passive aggressive. He's like,
go away.
Will you please come back to the door?
Won't take but a moment. We do need to verify some information.
What's happening to the camera? I don't know. What's going on with the camera?
I don't know.
Atomic annihilation.
Why is he so close?
Can you leave already?
You're looking away, and then you like blink and look up at him like out of the corner. You're like, oh, you're still here? And your wife is like over there laughing at him. She's like laughing to herself.
Can I like sit over here and then
all right, continue the conversation from over here. Your back is literally to him now. They're both staring.
Crap.
They're both watching you like a hawk.
Hey, hon.
I think you're too far away from him, yeah.
Look at you.
Oh, it switched me to
my mouth hurts.
Whoa.
No,
Now the
now
camera
you've done
can't
it.
even. Okay.
Now you've done it.
There has to be another chair. Maybe this stool is close.
Yeah, do the one. No, do the red chair by the TV, maybe.
Fully in the house, but talking to him at the door. Come on.
You don't have line of sight.
LOS.
LOS.
Can I sit in that?
Check your LOS. Make your wife get up and sit where she's sitting. That's not a thing you can do.
Hon?
Nervous?
Oh, maybe. Oh, no. No.
I like it from this angle. Just keep talking to him from this angle.
Wait, now it's not even.
You gotta line it up. You gotta find the pixel.
I got pixel hunting.
Pixel perfect.
Wait, let me see if I can get it from this chair. I can't even sit in this chair.
All right, you just gotta finish the
fight.
Finish the fight. And you know what? It's 4:30. Your time's up.
I'm tapping out.
Your time's up. Get out of here.
I gotta go tag in.
Get out of here.
Wait. I need this.
Not going to.
Yes, sarcastic.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of a
Face
modern
is
home.
just like
I
right
assure you.
there.
Not to mention total protection from
So
nuclear
big.
radiation and hostile mutants. A better future
I
underground.
like how the possibility of hostile mutants being a thing that happens is just accepted. It's like, oh yeah, hostile mutants.
I can't
Yeah,
wait
that'll
for
be a
the world
thing.
to end.
Science has proven that that'll happen.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Why wouldn't there be hostile mutants?
Robotnik is very intelligent. He builds his own robots, for God's sakes. He's got a lot of charisma. The rest, he's a very
unlucky man.
Sonic is his foil because he's so fast and Robotnik is so slow.
I would imagine the Robotnik, though, he's got a fair amount of strength.
Right.
He's got he's got a strong upper body.
He's got
a lot of girth to him.
And sometimes he notices what's going on.
Yeah.
So I like that.
I'd say that's pretty close.
Why can't I accept is the question.
You didn't name your character.
Robotnik. Freak it if Codsworth. So does Codsworth just say sir?
Yeah, well, here, you'll find out here.
Sir, you have to pay for your pizza, sir.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
Get out of here! Leave!
You look very Robotnik-esque from this angle. You look like a supervillain.
For you and Shawn, no price is too high.
I should name my
Your
son.
neck.
My son's name should be Sonic.
It's like ballooning out.
Sugar bombs.
Sugar bombs.
All right, I'll go tag in Ashley.
All right.
You guys are going to the female frontier. It'll be a good old time.
Bye, Lucas.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye. All right, so let's set her back up here. Who knows what Ashley's gonna come up with? We'll go to new, and we'll start loading in. Woo! Hey, Ashley, I'm gonna do a big stretch. There we go.
You guys were burning it up in here.
We were.
It's like an oven.
Oh yeah, no, it gets it's getting a little toasty. It's getting a little toasty in here. But that's all good.
So you burned it down with that Robotnik.
We did.
I don't know if I can top that.
I was very proud of what Lucas came up with his Robotnik. Though I was very disappointed we didn't heed Lorenzo's advice and give him that, because apparently there is an option to give your character like just a bright red nose.
Oh, you messed up.
Have been perfect.
Fucked up.
That dude, he's excited you're here.
What's up, Dad dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, he has a good point.
Yeah, you might want to, Lucas was,
Here we go.
he's taking us to the waterworks there.
Doesn't he always?
You can go ahead and skip this opening cutscene. I think we've all been here before.
In the weird.
But what should we do? What should we do
Oh,
for
man.
your character concept?
I was kind of sitting out there wondering what like the big stories of the week are. I kind of wonder how big was the story on Cloud from Final Fantasy.
See that? Well, I think Cloud didn't bump up because wasn't that was on Thursday when that direct happened,
that's
right?
right. Yes.
So
yes.
I don't feel like it got enough time.
True. That's true.
So maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll pop up in next Mondays from last week because that'll count certain days. Whatever. Basically. Not even Cloud being in Smash Brothers could beat the onslaught of Fallout stories that dominated last week's lineup.
That's fairly true. That's very true.
But you want to try to make a Cloud.
I kind of want to see if it's even possible with hair like that.
Because, his hair is such an iconic part of his character.
And he has such a feminine-looking face.
Yeah, I know. He has such an angular, thin face. I'm not sure. Because I don't know if they'd have hair that big.
Could I, Cloud, if Cloud were in Fallout?
You might have.
Possible?
We could do Cloud if Cloud was in Fallout. I was going to say, you might have better luck making a Squall in Fallout.
I mean,
because his hair is a little more.
And it'd be the perfect time period for him because then he could be bitchy and broody about everything.
That's right. You just gotta find the scar option.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have no difficulty there. So let's try that. Let's go.
Pull up a couple of concepts for.
Though he too has a very feminine looking face.
Yeah, that's basically just try to make the most feminine looking dude.
Okay.
That you can.
Let's see.
And that'll sort of come out.
Where's a good place? Oh,
see,
man,
it's gonna be. I think a lot of it's gonna be in the chin. It's gonna be finding that pointy chin, and then a very thin, long nose is gonna be what sort of defines Cloud.
Okay. You mean Squall?
Squall. I'm gonna do that.
Does it even?
They're like the same guy.
just one's slightly whinier than. Well, I think they're actually both equally whiny. You can just hear one of their thoughts, and it's like, oh my god, please.
That's
please
true. Like
make
if you
it
could,
end.
basically they really are the same character. Because yeah, if you just took like all of the thought bubble dialogue that Squall had in 8, you could just transplant it right onto Cloud, and you wouldn't miss a
Pretty
beat.
much.
Just like I hate these people.
Except it would be maybe
Everybody's so
slightly darker.
annoying.
Be slightly darker because it'd be like everyone I've ever loved is dead.
Yeah, the entire world is ending.
I'm not actually the person I thought I was for
I
the
might
last
be a
like
clone
2
or
years.
something.
Everyone's crazy but me. I wonder how thin can you actually go with this chin, because I think
Thinner.
I'm trying. It's like, okay, there. That's all the further it'll go in.
Take off more. You got to. Here's what you got to do. You got to get that stubble out of there.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's no way Squall. He couldn't pop out
cannot
facial hair to
grow.
save his life. He had like that laser surgery where it like seals up your pores.
It's true. Okay, so then there's the facial hair gone, but he also wouldn't have. Oh crap! Where's the?
He wouldn't have any sort of facial blemishes whatsoever.
How do I get to blemishes?
There is a blemishes option, but I
know
have
there
no
is.
idea where it is because I've not done this myself.
remember. Oh, I think it's under extras. There we go. Okay, no blemishes whatsoever.
Handsomely roguish.
Oh crap! I keep exiting out of this because I keep hitting the wrong button. When I was actually doing this myself, I was like, "What's happening?
What is happening?
Why can I not?" Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that.
He also has a
that,
tiny mouth,
and that.
and he's very gaunt. Like if you look at this picture where it's just the bust of his face, like his
His
cheeks just go right into his mouth, like they're just in
He
there.
has an unnaturally thin face and mouth. He's
Yeah.
He's
all
that,
bones.
It's that 90s. It's
He's
that
all
90s
bones.
character design. It's that.
I always thought Squall, and maybe this was just by virtue of like how he was rendered in the game. I always thought he looked way older than he was supposed to be in the game. Like he looked like somebody in his 30s. Like he was super tall. He wore just a black leather like biking suit all the time.
That is true.
He just struck me as being like extremely old.
He tried to look old. He tried to look older than he actually was, and then he was
Probably.
still a teenage dipshit. That.
He's so grumpy. He's so grumpy.
He's got some dark around his eyes a little bit. Like he's wearing got some guy liner there.
Yeah. His eyes are very big too. I think that's where you're
I'm
gonna.
gonna give him. Oh damn it!
Big eyes, angular face, and again the nose. I think is where a lot of this is gonna come
That's
through.
true.
That thin, long nose.
Oh god damn it! See what I keep doing is I'll go to select something, and the selection to get into the menu is X, but to actually apply it is square. So I keep messing it up.
That's usability testing, son.
Oh my god. Okay.
A lot of people in the chat gave me the pro tip that you should have started with the female character.
Oh, that's
to
mean.
make
Come
Squall.
on.
I feel like there's just an extra layer of challenge.
Okay.
We're gonna be true to life. Like Squall's nostrils are not that big.
That is true.
He has teeny tiny.
Oh, wrong way.
There you go.
Okay, itty bit. That's a bit.
Squeeze it in.
Man, that's as bitty as the nose goes.
Tuck
I guess
it in.
it's okay.
Yeah, no, you're getting there though. You're getting there.
Oh,
You're there.
okay, and then it's in.
Okay, yeah, bring it in a little bit.
Ah, that's all the further it goes. Squall has unrealistic
I know.
proportions.
Bring it around from the front. Let's look at it from the front.
Okay.
We're getting there.
That might be workable. Bring it up again.
Yeah, let's bring it back up here.
I need to see my model.
That's right, your muse.
Okay, okay. I'm there.
Something to work with. I would say, and then the cheeks. You gotta suck in the cheeks.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, crap. He can't have
Nope.
non-symmetrical nose.
I know.
Then he wouldn't be beautiful.
It's drifting.
Let's see. Okay, cheeks go. Actually, he has. Okay, at the top he's got those cheekbones. He's got some pretty sharp cheekbones.
He's got sharp, high cheekbones. Just an Aryan god, this man. Just strong, sharp, high cheekbones.
How did Lucas do those crazy cheekbones?
I don't know. He did it by accident. Is how he did
Let me see.
it.
That clean up pretty nice.
Weathered, smooth.
Smooth.
How is that smooth?
It's relatively speaking.
Like by Fallout standards.
Yeah,
this is
relatively smooth.
Okay, let's go with that.
That's as smooth as we're gonna get.
Damn, I wish I knew how he did those crazy. Just crazy.
No, I think you've got the right idea. Go to view him on profile, and then go down to like his jawline. Like if you can select down in his jawline.
Oh, select
'Cause
his jawline.
I think you had the cheekbones right where you had them. You just can't see him very well because I feel like his jawline is kind of puffing out.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then that's obscuring.
Okay. So
Yeah, bring in that outer jaw a little bit. So you might have to turn him to the front again. There you go. See, now he's kind of ballooned out. There you go. You want to suck it in. There you go. Nice, pointy, gaunt, angular face.
And then he has to be
the face
like
I fell in
lily
love with.
white.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Pales. Yeah, and he's all like he's got the huge bags under his eyes and the crazy pale
Yep.
skin.
Okay, and
Spot on.
He's got. Whoa. Okay. I mean,
Big blue, just dreamy eyes. Why are his eyes have wandered away from his face? Now it looks bad no matter which way you have it. Like there's no way I can't see it correctly now. It's completely.
Don't human eyes just always look kind of? Oh God. Okay. And
He's
just
very
a
surprised.
little further.
Oh God, they're too big. They're insect eyes. They're frightening me. I can't have this.
I mean, look at it. It's perfect. Okay, maybe let's go with right there. I'm happy with that.
Maybe we'll revisit.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll revisit. What you need to do is angry. You got to make him look angry.
Yeah, that's
Squall
right.
always looks grumpy.
That's sad.
We need to work on that.
Oh,
It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes, but it's also in the brows.
That's true.
need to
Okay, I will
Get those U.S. Kirby box art angry eyebrows.
And how do you push it? Okay, there we go. I'm happy with
Yes.
that. He has like blue eyes, right?
He does. He has very blue eyes.
He's just that. Got this, like you said, Aryan God. This
He's an
man.
Aryan God. This man.
Let's see. Blue. Oh yes. Blue hazy. Perfect.
That dude says your guy's kind of looking like a sad John Hamm. I can. Oh boy! Why is? Oh no! Ooh, it's a little early for that kind of thing, don't you think, there, buddy? Come on, man.
Okay.
Jesus, what happened?
Just type.
What happened to him? Make it. Oh, you need to take that out of his eyes.
Oh come on.
It's freaking me out.
I think it's
Squall was not a substance abuser.
apparently all people. Oh wait.
There we go.
Is that not an eye color thing?
What do you think, hon?
Okay.
Roguishly handsome or?
He just has weird eyes.
He just has weird
weird
eyes. It's a little
eyes
less
now.
weird this way somehow.
Very slightly less weird.
I don't know what was going on. Why did he just like hit himself in the eyes like immediately before he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get ready for it.
He's got
Perfect.
He's got to look like he's properly troubled.
Oh my god.
Like a troubled young individual.
That was horrifying.
That was some good stuff.
Oh.
Okay, so I got the smooth brow.
Yep, you got the youngness. You got the youngness in the forehead. That's important.
Okay, so let's make.
So now you got to just give him the weirdest bangs.
Oh, yeah, hold up. Okay, there we go. Okay, weird bangs. Hair time.
Because Squall has the weirdest bangs.
Let's see what we get. Okay, that's too far. Too little hair.
And then more hair.
More hair.
He has a small face but big hair.
That's close.
That's kind of in the right direction.
Bedraggled. That's a little closer. Oh, and then I think he loses the bangs. Wait. No. Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
See, I feel like that's kind of in the style.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with this one.
I'm looking for.
Oh, the alpha male. Okie
Of course. And then a little browner, I would say.
Oh, yes.
Because we're still on those blacks from earlier.
He actually has pretty light brown hair.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I think that's it.
All right.
Did you get a haircut yesterday?
Now I got to give him. Okay. Not even close, but I'm trying.
You're doing the good work.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's. But what he needs is that big ass scar. Let's see. Let's give you.
Yeah, see what kind of scarring options we have.
Okay, so this
What if he was
is
just really
markings.
freckly?
Damage. There we
Damage.
go.
Where's the fight with Cypher damage? Oh!
Damn!
Oh God!
That's too
Wow!
Might come back to that one, but
It's like he fought with Cypher.
Oh, there
it is!
There it
is! Yes! That's it! That's
Should I see
totally it!
should I see if I can get a deeper scar?
I mean, yeah, scroll through the rest of the list. But yeah, that medium
Not
cut,
quite.
that's
Yeah,
definitely...
I think that's our winner.
Although I like the alternate
damn.
version where it looked like Cypher threw like acid in his face.
Yeah, that was pretty good. This is
Burned
a
up the
darker Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, this is Fallout's Final Fantasy VIII, so he's a little more bedazzled.
Do you want to get? Do you want?
Oh yeah, the middle deep.
Is this the one?
That's,
no, damn it.
That's 100% it. That is 100% it.
Okay, and then I think I can. Oh no, you can make it like not as obvious, and we want it as obvious as
Oh yeah,
possible.
it needs to dominate all of his face.
Perfect.
Okay.
No, damn it.
You gotta confirm with Square. Usability.
There we go. Okay, accept. Okay, we're good. We did it.
different.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what?
What? Bring him back to the front here. Bring him back to the front. I would say, well, first I would say, do we need to work on the ears at all? I feel like Squall, you don't even ever really see his ears.
Yeah, they're all kind of hidden back there.
So I wouldn't worry too much about the ears. You could maybe, did we work on his mouth at all?
No, we didn't.
I think his mouth might need to be a little bit smaller. Because again, everything about Squall's face is small.
Everything is just very weird.
God, his eyes are freaking me out. They're freaking me out, man.
Pretty nice.
Okay, I was like, maybe there's some options here, but let's just go straight sculpt. We are artists.
I must free sculpt this.
Let's.
I have a vision.
Oh my God.
Very pouty.
He's got a fat lip.
Oh, he's got the little. Oh.
He does have to look pouty.
He looks a little pouty.
He has to, otherwise.
Oh, he does. He does. I mean, the more I look at it,
Like
in the pictures
Squall
here, he
constantly
does
looks
look.
pouty.
He looks kind of pouty all the time.
What is
I think?
going
No,
on
I think
with
he had
this
the right
bottom
idea.
lip?
The smaller bottom lip, and then the slightly larger upper lip, with the big eyes. He looks like he's about to start crying.
He does, doesn't he? Now, how do I do? Okay, how do I do a frowny face? Oh wait.
I know
Damn it, I
Lucas
can't-
had some trouble with this as well. Like
I
figuring
think
out
I'm-
how to do the curvature of the mouth.
Yeah, it feels. Well, I mean, that's kind of a pouty look.
Yeah, I mean you're.
Let me see.
You have the
and
right idea.
Let me see if I can do like.
love those
Oh, because I only had the bottom lip selected. I'm like, what's going on?
How do I do?
understand.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Let's see. They're all. Yeah, he's got a pretty thin mouth all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. This is true. Oh
boy.
Oh yes.
We're getting maybe a little bit bigger, just because he's starting to look inhuman.
I mean, weird, right?
We're going full anime in here.
That's true. Okay. There we go. Are you sure you don't want those crazy eyes? They were pretty brilliant crazy eyes. Okay. So is it something? Okay.
Wait, we gotta get the angry eyebrows.
Oh,
He's the angry
yep,
eyebrows.
Yep, that's right.
We got
How did I
distracted
miss
by
the
the scar.
eyebrows?
Yeah, we gotta get the angry
Let's do eyebrows first, and then
The
the
Squall
area
does
in
have
between
he has
the
very
eyebrows.
angry eyebrows. Also,
so that's the
Scarface, it's saying you
size.
need to if you want to give him a frownier downturn on his lips, there's a full mouth option.
Oh, okay.
That will allow you to rotate his lips. Thank you,
Okay.
Scarface.
Thank you kindly. I'll do that.
We will attend to that
Okay.
momentarily.
It's a good start, but he's got pretty thin eyebrows.
He has very thin eyebrows, and they're down where they need to be, but we need to angle them a little bit.
Yeah, I think the angle might come in
He's so grumpy.
in the in between because right now I'm on the eyebrows, but there's also right here, which I always love about these character builders. I'm like, fuck, I don't just. Okay, let's see. So okay. I'm not sure what I'm actually changing right now. If
This
anything.
is so anime. Oh, it's his brow ridge.
It's how far it's sticking out.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Okay,
handsome
did
husband.
that.
He's so grumpy.
He's so cranky. I love it.
Yeah. Try that. Yeah, try that middle option.
What am I actually
I know.
affecting?
What is even happening? Oh, it's
Is that just the middle of his
it just sticks
forehead?
out a little bit or goes in a little bit.
Okay,
Hello,
come on.
handsome.
Give me a full. Come on.
The full treatment.
Will this help? He's moving his eyebrows around, and it's making it difficult for me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna accept that type.
Oh, here we go. Because he does.
He does got that have those thin.
They're a little thin.
He's
They're not I wouldn't say they're ladylike thin though.
okay. Maybe a step up.
Yeah, maybe just a few. Maybe something like that arched.
Yeah. Oh wait. What about this?
I feel like.
Okay, maybe arched.
Looking good.
And they kind of have a ladylike look to them.
Yeah, you've still got that that thinness
Okay, so how do
and that sleekness. That's what you want in your eyebrows.
help me out? Help me out
do
here,
you think,
Bethesda. How do I
Roguishly
tilt his
handsome or
eyebrows?
handsomely roguishly?
Maybe they don't tilt.
Maybe I just have to go.
Maybe they just go up and down, and then the game just sort of tilts them based on.
Maybe. But he has to look Well,
okay.
Boy.
Oh, boy.
Love that. Okay, there we go.
That's how he posed for his yearbook photo there.
That's a good look. I like it.
It's good. Yeah.
I think this is the
really
Fallout
close.
version.
It's really close.
Are you sure you don't want crazy, like, drug eyes?
I don't. Yeah, no, don't go back to the one where he punched himself in the eyes. That one was horrifying.
Okay.
See, can you find that full mouth option?
Yeah. Okay.
There
we go.
And then let's see if we can give him a little more of a frown, and then I think that'll do it.
It's just it's letting me push it in and out, which is not what I want. Oh my God. Okay. little tiny mouth. I mean, he does have a pretty small mouth.
He does.
It's not much wider than his nose.
I mean, but you. Okay.
But how frown? Come on. Wait, hold on. Let me do type. That might help. Downturn. Oh, pout. Pout.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Such a great smile.
I think it's this first one.
Yeah, pout one is pretty.
But let's look at downturned.
No, that one looks sad. It looks like he's gonna start crying.
I think pout one.
I like pout one. I like pout three too.
You like pout three? But he's too like grizzled.
Yeah, it is too grizzled. Yeah,
He's
go back
gotta
to
have
yeah,
this-
yeah. It's pout one. It's pout one.
You have such a strong chin.
Oh boy, I will say that's pretty good.
I'm
That's
liking
pretty
it.
good.
If I could just get rid of like any sort of blemishes on his face.
Right.
But I think that's the best I could do. That's
I know,
smooth according.
that was as smooth as it got.
That's as
Unfortunately,
smooth according to Fallout standards. All right.
that is pretty good.
I'm
That is
liking it. I'm
pretty
liking
good.
it. I gotta do. Okay.
Let's bring him into the wild here. Let's bring him into the wild.
You sure we don't want to? Hold on. We got to do body first.
Oh yeah. shape it.
Weirdly skinny.
Weird,
That's his
skinny
body
and
type.
muscular. He has his body fat index is like 0. Like he has no fat on his body. He's just muscles
Pretty
and
much.
bones
I think maybe like.
and disdain for his friends.
How about like here? That seems about right. Like
Yep.
not too buff.
I would say those are about his proportions.
Oh man, he looks like he pretty much hates his life. That's perfect. That's
Yep.
so Squall.
Yeah.
All right. I think
Yeah.
let's send him into the wild.
Send him into the wild.
I hate everything. Crawling in my skin.
If only you could name your wife Renoa.
I mean, I think you
Really
can.
be.
Oh wait, no, you can't.
Yeah,
That's
she's stuck on Nora. You'll get to
Damn, I should have made her as Renoa. Shit. Life is pain and sadness.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad, Cogsworth.
Show me my.
You're my only real friend.
Show me my spawn, who I do not deserve, who I cannot take care of. Because I hate
He would
you.
be a terrible parent.
He really would.
He would not talk to his kid like at all ever.
He's like one day I'm sure he in their universe
Yeah.
he has a child and just fucks that kid up.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Constantly
He probably just
like, why
sends him
don't
off-
you love me,
He
Daddy?
just sends him to the orphanage so that he can go to Seed College and become a mercenary.
Actually, really, every parent in that series fucked their kids up. Like
Pretty
Laguna's,
much.
like Laguna's the nicest guy on the planet, but he was well.
You know,
I mean, I guess in his defense, he didn't really have much say in it, but he was still like the world's worst parent.
Yeah.
Ends up with like a terrible child who's like, why won't anyone love me? Life is misery and sadness, kid. Get used to it.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Everything's gonna be shit. And then it gets more shittier than he ever predicted. See what
His
I was.
brooding was right. He was right to brood.
He was right all along. No one.
Codsworth.
Do you really want to be right when it means being that miserable and shitty?
All right, while you go through the conversation with the Vault-Tec guy is about to walk up here, let's hit the number one. We did the number 2 story earlier, a little bit out of sequence. That was the one about all the different names Codsworth will say, which there are a whole bunch of them. A guy on Reddit like Data Mined it. We've got the full list up on the site, so yeah, you can look that up, see if Codsworth will say your name. But let's hit number 1. Number 1, most popular story from last week was Fallout 4 exploit lets you max every special stat in minutes. What? Fallout 4, it's got its fair share of bugs and glitches, and this
Whatever
one
you're
basically
selling, I'm not buying it.
involves.
No worries,
So there's a
sir.
book
No worries
in
at
Shawn's
all.
room, and it's called
I'm
"You Are
not selling
Special," and it
anything.
shows you. It's basically like a way to explain what all the different stats are. And there's a glitch where once you meet your dog, which is like immediately, you can have him go and retrieve that book and bring it to you. Mm-hmm. And then it's some sort of glitch where if you have him go get the book again, right as you bend over to pick it up, he'll go get another copy of the book and bring it to you. And every time you collect one of the books, it gives you another stat point. So as long as you time it right, you can just have him keep bringing you books, and you're basically just getting free stat points. And you can you can just max yourself out right away if you want to just power level.
If you want to just like ruin the whole experience.
Yeah, if you just want to ruin Fallout for yourself, that's a fun way to do it.
I mean, and they say all glitches are bad. Come on.
Oh, look at you!
I know.
Oh my God!
It's so perfect, right?
It's really good.
Okay, let's.
You are the emo-iest Squall that ever did live.
Go away.
Your mouth, it's like your lips are too small to contain your mouth. Like when he opened his mouth, like,
to contain all of that just sarcasm and hatred.
He's got too much mouth, but too small lips.
Let's go no.
Come back some other time.
I know Squall wouldn't put up with this guy. Is there an ellipses in quotation marks option?
Oh man, I wish.
Or you just like,
why bother waste of time?
Do it. Shut her down.
Waste of time.
Or why bother? Waste of time. Either way, you know what? Any of them work.
I know, but it's like insurance, just in case. For Shawn, you know.
Yeah.
That is so a Renoa thing. She'd be like, come on, Squall. And then he'd do it because he like has no backbone.
Well, he would do it. He'd be like,
oh my God.
I just wanted to stop talking. Oh.
For like a split second, it shows he has the most unimpressed look on his face.
Displeased.
He's all right. Give him some strength. The guy's pretty. Zero charisma. Can I have zero? Damn. Okay.
Can it go into the negatives?
Agility, sure. Almost zero perception. He's not a very perceptive guy. He's kind of a dipshit, honestly.
He's got a lot of endurance.
He
just spends his days fighting monsters. So.
He's actually pretty low in most of these categories. Let's give him a 2. Let's make him a little bit stronger. Yeah, and the rest in endurance. There we go. Because he's dealt with some shit, right?
And you gotta give him a name. You gotta give him a name up top there. There we go. This is good work. This is good work.
We're doing the good Lord's work.
It is. This is the good work.
Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Get the fuck out. Just shut the door in his face.
Hey. It's peace
that is one cool thing. You can actually do, if you really want to, you can customize both of them, which I didn't know at first because I figured it would just reset them.
Yeah, you can do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do both.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you can totally do both.
Because I just assumed it would just reset her if you didn't play as Nora.
No, it totally keeps it because I did like a very attractive husband and then like a pale albino wife like myself, and then I'm just like, oh, attractive husband stuck around. That's great. So I kind of wish I had done a Renoa, but that's okay. Wow, this look. Lady, am I really sexy enough for that look you're giving me?
I know.
I don't think I am.
Oh boy, look at you.
Oh my God, that face is so good. So I think I'm out in the wild officially.
Yeah,
so.
You can go talk to young baby Shawn, and I think that's 5 o'clock. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Caught Up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed us goofing around in the character creator. We'll be back here tomorrow with Anthony John Agnello at 12:30 Pacific time. We'll be streaming something then, so be sure to come on back and see us tomorrow, guys.
Life is pain.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You're gonna have to deal with a whole lot of shit, kid.
It's gonna get real. Really real.
I'm sorry I brought you into this world. I was irresponsible.
Much better now, huh?